Oh man, the gym's closed. How am I gonna get my work in now? Bodyweight exercises? Yeah! Do you ever think about when you wake up, just for 1 second, that you're fucking alive? Dude, that's the win. That's fucking dope. Wait, warrior! Yo, what up, Brownie?
Hey!
How you doing?
Good.
Did you like my moves?
Yeah. You're a ninja.
Ting. What's happening, guys? I'm your boy Nunzziii. BB Brownie in the back. Give her some love. Don't pause it.
Oh, come on.
Don't pause it. Come on now. She doesn't like how she looks. Come on. How don't, like, yo, what's going on, dude? Yo, ladies, man, enough of that shit, man. You know what I mean? Every time we take a photo, I take a photo with like some girls, and don't get me wrong. Someone calling me? Is that Max?
Yeah, Max.
Okay, we'll call him back.
Sorry,
Is
Max.
this still filming?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You take a photo with girls, everyone's like running to see the photo. Man, you look good, ladies. You look good. You look great.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are live outside the Gridiron here. We are not in the Gridiron, live outside the Gridiron. And I want to tell you guys, we have been through a lot this year, the last couple of years with this. I don't give it light. But a lot of us have been forced to work out at home, home workouts, whatever, workouts in the park, this kind of shit. And that's when I fell in love with it. Like, I always used to just be a gym bro with the weight and the protein shake.
Really?
And then when we got locked down, I was like, well, fuck, we gotta train. And I fell in love with bodyweight training. And bodyweight training helped me so much with mind-muscle connection. Mind-muscle connection. You know what that is?
Yeah.
It's connecting to the muscle with your mind.
Ooh.
And it's not about moving weight, you know? So, like, you know, when you develop your mind-muscle connection, Arnie brought that up.
Feeling, an awareness.
But that will translate into the gym. But people skip that. They go right to the gym without having the mind-muscle connection. And bodyweight training is going to do it. And the 5 movements, we're going to break down 5 movements today that are the top, in my opinion, it's all subjective, but top 5 bodyweight movements that are going to profoundly fucking make you elite.
Yeah.
They cover their full body, and like I said, they're going to hit all the different sectors, right? So let's jump into it. We're going to start with my first matey, walk the plank.
Hey, yeah.
Ahoy, a pirate ship, we walk the plank. You guys, plank we're starting with is my #1 exercise, hands down, no argument. You like planking?
I don't love it. But we do it.
You have to agree.
We do it.
Do you have a sore lower back? Put your hand up. I don't. You have a weak core? Put your hand up. You have bad posture? Put your hand up. It's because you're not planking, and planking will fix all of these problems. So there are 2 types of planks. I prefer a plank from a prone position, which is push-up. Do you like prone or knee or elbows?
Prone for sure.
Yeah,
prone, full extension from the wrist.
So what I'm going to do, Brownie, is I'm going to go into a prone plank, and I kind of want you to do some commentary on it.
Yeah. Okay, you guys, so what we see here is alignment of wrist, elbow, shoulder. That's very important. The feet can be spread a little wider or a little narrower. Bear in mind that the narrower your base of support, the harder your core has to work. So if you're a beginner, spread the stance a little wider, but to challenge yourself, there you go. Put those feet, heels together. Now what you want to do is suck your belly button up into your spine, tilt your hips toward your ribs, and create almost a little bit of a bridge there. You see that? So the arch there in the back, in the upper back, is actually on purpose because he is pushing up through his palm and causing the space between his shoulder blades to fill in. So if you do not do that, drop your upper back and show them what I mean there, nuns. Yeah, see that? See that drop neck?
The shoulders, right?
Yeah.
This is actually this is a good thing to practice if you have to retract the scapula. Pushing away, this is going to get your shoulders super
push through your palms.
Your pec minor, your pec major, right? So it's like that push-up position.
Exactly.
You don't want to see any mountain shit. So like Danny's saying, I don't want to see this.
No.
I don't want to see the dip. This
No.
It's all about that. You see this?
Yeah. So going from the first position to the second position is simply a pelvic tilt, you guys, for the lower body. Tighten up the glutes and the quads to hold the glute in place, and then pull your
Nothing
back.
changes here.
Yeah, there you go. And then down from the elbow like that. You can get close to the ground if that's what you like, but don't allow the space in between your shoulder blades to collapse. You need a stable scapula in that position.
Fucking plank, dude. Do it for 30 seconds a day. Start with that. I like to do it for 3 to 5 minutes a day, and it will change the game.
Beginners can start from the knee, but build your way up to full extension, feet narrow.
Big old biddies look.
Ooh, Superman.
Superman, that was the
chest.
lativation man.
Yeah, now you're Superman.
Push up.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were just in a plank, which was prone.
Yeah.
Pushing up is such a great compound movement for the upper body.
Absolutely.
It's gonna like naturally too, like when I'm training chest with new beginners or even experts, man. It's like training chest is about that retraction of the scalp, right?
Absolutely.
So this is gonna naturally help you do that.
Absolutely.
So, why don't you walk it through, Brownie?
Yeah. So you guys, from the top of the position that we were just in from the plank, all you're gonna do here now is slowly drive your elbows out as you lower your chest toward the ground, okay? The hip and the chest should be at the same level there at the bottom, and then you're simply going to pause. You only have to pause for 2 seconds. This is extreme. And push back up.
Show me an illustration.
The guy can hold the bottom of a push-up for 10 seconds. That's
You wanna
pretty
keep
fucking
those
good.
elbows tucked in.
Yeah. So
You push through the palm of the hand.
there we go. So through the meaty part of the hand, you guys, that's important. Now, bear in mind, I want to show the 2 elbow positions. So back into the...
And I'm gonna illustrate too. Can you do push-ups or knee push-ups?
I can do real
There's
push-ups.
nothing fucking wrong with knee push-ups. Right? I actually prefer knee push-ups.
That's how you start off.
Most people do knee push-ups, but hear me out, dude. The thing about knee push-ups is I don't want to see this. I've seen this so much.
Oh no.
It's this.
Uh-oh.
Wrong. You gotta keep that back.
Yeah.
straight still.
Yeah.
You're coming
So
down.
you're still a plank, it's just that your knees are stable. So you're offsetting a lot of the weight there through your knee on the ground, but you're still isolating your chest. Now the elbow tuck position that we see here, you guys, is going to allow you to feel it a little bit more in your triceps. If you go ahead and flare it out, you're going into a wide push-up, and that's going to allow you a little bit more of the larger pec engagement, right? And a little bit less of the tris there. So think about what your goal is. Oh my.
Push-ups.
Push-up.
How do you cross a river?
You turn into a glute bridge. I'm going to walk over you.
All right, dude, the glute bridge. This is like a pancake to a peach movement.
Uh-oh.
Brownie, take it away.
Show us. Okay, so you guys, the glute bridge position is with your back stabilized on the floor or grass, as it were, and then your heels extended just beyond your knees and turned out just a little bit. You see there, knees are spread, toes are pointed out.
This
Now
is
from
subjective,
there,
though.
well,
You
it
could
depends.
change, like you could do froggies, you could do wild.
Yeah, but this is very basic glute bridge.
sure.
So standard stance. Now, you don't actually just start pushing from here. Back on the ground, sir. There is a pelvic tilt technique. So place your thumbs and forefingers on your hips to show the viewers what I mean, okay? So basically, tilt your pelvis forward, meaning tuck your hips up and round your lower back. Try to lengthen it on purpose. You're bringing your hips toward your ribs in this case, you guys, to make sure that you've tucked that pelvis and that your core is active. So you don't actually start a glute bridge from flat. You start it from an anterior pelvic tilt. Exactly. No space. Move your arm. So no space between your back and the ground. You see how that's flat? Let's see.
There's no way.
Nope, we're not getting in there. So that's because Nunzziii has demonstrated a perfect anterior pelvic tilt. Hips forward, fire the glutes, fire the quads, core on, and drive up through your heels. You see the lifted toe there? That ensures that all of our power comes through the heel. The heel is the connector to the glute. Hello, mind muscle. Okay?
And you'll feel that in your hamstrings.
Absolutely. If you shorten your stance, bring your heel closer. Now go and tell me if your hamstrings are shut off.
Yeah, it's more glute.
Yeah, absolutely. So guys, keep in mind that this is actually more ideal position for a glute bridge. He had his legs a little far out and hamstrings were kicking in. Single leg, even better. You guys, our glutes don't fire together unless we really, really practice. So firing them individually in a single leg glute bridge is even better.
I love it. Number 4, stay tuned. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's actually Superman.
Save us.
How long have you been a trainer?
3 years.
How long have I? Well, I'm not a trainer anymore, but I was training for 7.
Yeah.
And I can like confidently say, where are most people weak?
The low back and core,
Just
the
back,
entire,
bro. Backs,
yeah.
Man. Backs. Everyone's like fucking this.
Well, it's
Hey,
360 degrees of the core the whole way
Internally
around.
rotated, right?
Yeah.
I always love giving this exercise to people because it's like shocking. And they're like, oh my God, I have no mobility. So the Superman, check it out.
Show us. My hero. Your butt's wet from the grass.
Okay,
That's funny.
stinks down here too.
Oh man, there's probably dog pee.
Don't even say that. Let's go, hurry.
Okay, so basically what we're doing is we're performing a hyperextension with our body weight from the ground there. So what you want to do is you want to drive your shoulders and your heels up into the air. Now, you don't want to do this so aggressively and extensively that you place so much tension and flexion in the low back, because that's going to lead to a bit of pain. Then you're going to have to undo that, right? So you just pull up to about 4 to 6 inches off the ground, as we see here, level in the heels and in the shoulders. Now you can hold it just like this guy's doing for about 10 seconds and let it go at the bottom. But basically the reason hyperextension, you guys, is difficult is because you're used to lifting in front of yourself mainly. You cannot with a lot of ease lift behind you, but your posterior chain is weak, and especially your low back. So strengthen it with hyperextensions.
Start doing that right now. After this
Immediately.
video, I want 10 reps, holding you accountable.
Superman.
Last but not least, let's go. Okay, yo, Brownie, what exercise does everybody hate the most? Viewers at home, what do you think I'm gonna say here?
You have 10 seconds. Cast your votes.
Is that the sun? Fuck yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's so warm.
It's never sunny in Vancouver. Yes, it is.
It's
Enjoy your
September
snow,
8th, you
Calgarians.
guys.
Anyway, everyone's like, yo, Vancouver's so rainy. Fuck it, man. It's
Okay,
beautiful.
enough with the weather. Reveal it. Most
All right,
hated.
dude, everyone hates it. Oh,
I hate it.
I'm gonna puke. I'm gonna burp.
Ah,
Burpee.
no! I hate burpees.
If you want a quick workout and you're stressed for time, 50 burpees in a row.
Wowzers.
You'll be done.
Absolutely.
But they work well.
Yeah.
So the burpee is my favorite metabolic full body workout.
I can do 4.
Different circuits. No way. Let's hit the gym, dude. Anyway,
I refuse to do more. Okay, just kidding. Let's go.
I'm gonna start doing them and you can walk through it.
Okay. So basically, you guys, give it a little hop, down into a semi push-up, up again, and a hop. You can add an inchworm, show them that. So come down into the plank, and then what you do is you walk out with your hands.
Well, there's many variations, right? Like the CrossFitters do this shit.
Yeah, and down, all the way down and up. There we go. Yeah, so
people put a push-up into it.
yeah, I love adding a push-up into that when I teach classes. Haha, they hate it. But basically, you guys, the burpee is simply placed at the end of the workout as a metabolic finisher in most cases, because it doesn't require a lot of coordination and a lot of mind-muscle connection necessarily. It's just a lot of work. It's a burnout. Its only purpose is to make you work really hard.
And they're so good for it, if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to get in shape, if you're trying to build muscle. It's just great for conditioning. There's many different variations of a burpee.
Athletes like this.
Get your ass up and hit them up. Let's go. Anyway, there you have it, you guys. My top 5 body weight workouts. Thank you to BB Brownie.
Are you out of breath from burpees?
Yes, right.
See?
So anyway,
it works.
Subscribe, don't, the speech.
Yeah.
We have a great time. We are live outside the Gridiron. And stay tuned, because every single week we are just dropping content left, right, and center. We're on TikTok, we're on Instagram, we do it all. We flood the market.
It's
your boy
gold.
Nunzziii. Check out my programs, Pancakes to Peaches. If you want to, Pancakes to Peaches, how dope, right?
So good.
Fucking sick.
So good.
Anyway, I love you guys. We got to go train. The gym's actually open. Haha. See you in there.
Bye.